I always like to think of myself to be pretty decent at this game, but I've always wondered how would I scale up against other YouTubers in this community. So I have made this entire tier list thing with all of your favorite YouTubers, and I'm going to rate them on whether I can beat them in a 1v1 or not, according to my own analysis. So let's bring it. Also, this video is 100% supposed to start drama, and I am actually challenging every single YouTuber that disagrees to a serious 1v1, maybe. On the top we have I'd win, basically meaning I would absolutely destroy the person that I put there, no questions. And below that we have they'd cause me a little trouble, basically meaning that I would probably win, but it'll be a bit of a close call. In the middle we have equal match or not sure. This is for YouTubers with around the same skill level as me, or for YouTubers that we just can't analyze enough to make a real decision. And then below that we have they are the favorite, and this basically means that they would probably win, but I'd still put up a decent fight, okay? And finally we have I'd get destroyed. Yeah, if I put someone in there, I have no chance of beating them ever, probably. Also, I would like to mention that this is without ping being taken into consideration, because of course some of these YouTubers basically live on the other side of the globe, so either one of those would have a huge disadvantage with ping. This is purely skill based. Let's begin. First on the list we have Azaz. I'm not sure if you pronounce the name like that. It might be like Azaz or something, but I say Azaz because it sounds funny. If you don't really know who this guy is, he's basically the guy that is all over your shorts feed, because this guy posts a lot of shorts and he gets insane views. So chances are that you have seen this guy before. Now, this guy plays the game a lot, and he's actually pretty good at it. I've asked him how much he plays the game, and he sent me this screenshot. 14 hours and 26 minutes in the past 7 days, which is not as much as I was expecting, but it's still a lot. And since he has like 40,000 kills at this point, I'm gonna have to put him in I'd get destroyed. Next on the list we got Deadfish. Now you might have seen this guy because of either his KJ videos, which he made a lot of for some reason, or his other main content, which is basically gameplay but with a lot of cool edits. Now of course, to make gameplay videos you gotta be actually good at the game, but I've also made gameplay videos in my time, and I'm not all that good at this game. I don't know how many kills he has, but I'm guessing it's around the amount that I have, so I'm gonna have to put him in equal match for now. I'm not sure about this. I'll just put him in equal match for now. And next we got Stud. Now this guy you have definitely seen because he posts like 5 videos every single day. I don't know how he does it, but you know, shout out to him, I guess. Not that he needs it. Now if you've seen this video, you know that I've actually played the game with him before, but I haven't actually 1v1'd him. And the fact that he uploads so many videos, we don't even know if he actually has time to play the game properly. So taking ping out of consideration, I think I could win, but he'd cause me a little bit of trouble since he probably has a lot of experience with the game. Okay, I'm gonna do these two together because they are X-Demon and Mango. Now, if you know anything about Stud, you know he has a channel called Goobers, which is run by him and Mango and Demon. And basically what this channel is they're just like dumb friends having fun. I think Stud would cause me a little bit of trouble in a 1v1, but these two guys, I think I can beat pretty solidly. I'll put both of these guys in I'd win. Okay, next one is a pretty funny one. We have Digisonic. If you don't know who this guy is, let me just inform you a little bit. This guy is mainly known for doing Strongest Battlegrounds moves in real life. For example, this is him doing the Saitama moveset in real life. Now, personally, looking at the few gameplay videos that he has uploaded, I think I could definitely, not probably, beat him. But there's just one little problem, and that is that he would probably come after me in real life and start beating me up with the Saitama moveset in real life or something after I beat him. So it's like I beat him in a 1v1, but then he pulls up and starts like consecutive punching me or something. It's an eye for an eye, really. Aaron, sir, don't compare it. I like this guy. I actually watch most of his videos, but there's a little special thing about him, and that is that he has this series where he fights everyone in the Strongest Battlegrounds. This is basically a series he does where he fights different players, like content creators or really skilled players, and he turned it into a series. Now, spoiler alert, I actually did one of these videos with him, but he hasn't uploaded it yet. And since this is about 1v1s and we've already done a 1v1 but he hasn't uploaded the video yet, I don't want to spoil who wins. So for now, I'm gonna have to put him in not sure because you guys don't know who won yet. You'll find out soon though. Okay. Lord Heaven. This guy got really popular for being good at this game. I personally don't really watch most of his videos, but for some reason all of you guys see him as some sort of god at this game. Like I keep seeing edits on my shorts feed of like him or something 1v1ing people. Like who would win, Lord Heaven or this other YouTuber, and then he like 5-0s him or something. Based on that, I think I can safely say that I would get destroyed. Okay, we got an interesting one now. Faker Up. If you know anything about Faker Up, you know that he makes these kinds of skit videos. Most recently on the Strongest Battle, he doesn't actually like upload that often, but the videos he does upload aren't actually gameplay. They're mostly just kind of stories inside of this game, little universe that he created, where he's like the teacher of a group of people or something, and he does like these videos where I don't know, it's all staged, but it's pretty cool to watch. And also he's like been teasing this fight with Lord Heaven for like 10 years now, and they still haven't done it. Yeah, like you posted a video about before the fight. This was 3 months ago. Where is it, man? We want to know who won. But the thing is, in these videos he actually does show a little bit of gameplay, but it's like not that impressive, and the rest of this video is basically just a bit of a movie, I guess. There isn't much real raw gameplay, so therefore I can't really make a conclusion on how good this guy actually is at the game. But because he portrays himself as some sort of pro at this game, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So instead of putting him in equal match, or not sure in this case, I'll put him in there the favorite. Okay, sorry. This is Flores. Now, personally, I don't want to get into any drama, but I'm not the biggest fan of this guy. I know he has this status of being like a pretty good player, but he has a few gameplay videos that are just obviously scripted. Like this is not an allegation, this is not an accusation, this is just the truth. Like for example, this video, 2 pros think they can beat me in the Strongest Battlegrounds, which is clearly just staged. And the problem with staged content is that how do we actually know he's good at the game if it's all just scripted? I mean, obviously you have to know something about the game to even, you know, play it and record these gameplay videos, but I don't know if he's actually all that good. So for now, I'll put him in equal match. Fade Unchanged. The thing with this guy is that he's been playing the Strongest Battlegrounds for like eons at this point. For all you non-intellectuals, and eon is a very, very long time. You're welcome. I'm expanding your vocabulary. You learn a lot from the Fumlit education channel. You should subscribe. But I don't really watch all that much of his videos. I mean, I've seen some gameplay videos, and from those I can see that, I mean, he definitely plays the game a lot and he knows the basics. But because he's been on the game for so long, I'll give him the favorite rank. Flowey. If you know anything about Flowey, you know that they only do skits. Like for example, this is one of them. I mean, I've done these shorts as well, but there's no real gameplay in this. I mean, they're well made. I like these. They're funny. However, Flowey has uploaded a video called "If I Lose a Duels Match, the Video Ends." And this video is 28 minutes long. They've played duels for at least 28 minutes without losing. Well, until like at the very end. And they got to rank 83. Now, I've been able to get to that rank before myself, but I'm not sure if I've done it in one sitting, or well, one sitting, more like one live. But this really is the only thing that I can go off of right now. I was gonna originally put her in I'd Win because most of her videos are just skits, but because of that video, they'd cause me a little trouble. Okay, now we have Hitana. Now, I do like this guy. He has a few cool gameplay videos where he does some pretty original ideas, like ultimate team combos or just trolling servers with 4 players or something with a specific move. It's nice stuff. Most of his videos are basically just gameplay videos like Flores, but these videos are actually real. So for that, because he plays the game a lot, they're the favorite. Moving on, we got theholygrail. Now, I think we all know this guy. He's been on this game since the very beginning, basically. He's actually just an ancient creature when it comes to the Strongest Battlegrounds. And I've actually 1v1'd him before, and I won. 3-1. Is that it? But like I said at the start of the video, we're taking ping out of consideration because in this 1v1, he had like 180 ping. So, of course, he's gonna have a lot of trouble. But the thing is with these YouTubers, well, most YouTubers actually, is that we spend most of our time in this game recording like I am right now. I might have 10 hours and 51 minutes played in the last week, but most of those are just recording stuff like this. We don't really play the game all that much anymore. I mean, unlike gameplay YouTubers like Hitana. So I feel like at this point he will be a little bit rusty. But because he's been playing this game for ages, he probably won't like 100% destroy me. So he's the favorite. Alright, now we got another gameplay channel. This is like the main guy for gameplay, Humbled. You've definitely seen one of his videos at least one time. But they basically boil down to toxic player gets destroyed. Also, why are your thumbnails so bright? I can't even see what's going on. The walls are almost purple. I know a little bit about thumbnail making. Let me just take a screenshot real quick. Look at this beautiful screenshot. If you want to learn how to make thumbnails like Humbled, this is the way. Alright, saturation, yabba dabba doo, and brightness, yabba dabba doo. Alright, there we go. Perfect thumbnail. And can't forget the very important detail right there. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a bit off track. This is just for fun. I'm not hating, I swear. I swear, man, I'm not hating. I swear, bro. But yeah, anyway, like I said before, us commentary channels, we don't really get to play the game all that much. But because this guy mainly uploads gameplay videos, so instead of just walking around here, he's actually like playing the game for his recordings, he will probably be pretty good at the game. So I'm gonna put him in I'd Get Destroyed, but like low. Not like Lord Heaven level, but he's like over this mark. Now, aside from gameplay channels and also commentary channels like me, we have news channels. And that is what Lance Stuffs or Lance Engine is. If you need any news about the Strongest Battlegrounds, he's your guy. Like the owner posts one message in the sub announcements channel and 6 seconds later he has posted a video about it. But yeah, I'd win. No comment. Okay, we got Loppy now. Loppy has been making a lot of videos about a specific Strongest Battlegrounds character. So since he would probably use KJ in a 1v1 and KJ is quite overpowered, I'll put him in they're the favorite. Also, I actually already 1v1 him for a video, he said, but he still hasn't uploaded it yet, so I guess we'll never know who really won. I am innocent until proven guilty, I swear I did not lose. This is an interesting one. You might have heard of him. He goes by Mag Got Revived, but originally he went by Mag Got Oof, but YouTube literally oofed his channel, so new channel I guess. And his main thing is that he watches other people play the game. He calls it Robloxian Geographic. In none of these videos does he actually play the game. So how am I supposed to make an assessment if all he does is watching other people play the game? Well, it's very simple. I would win! Except I'm forgetting one small detail, and that is that the cameraman never dies. But aside from that, I'd probably destroy him. Second to last is Soul Toys. Now, that name might not ring a bell as a content creator, but if I walk over to the all-time champions leaderboard, I think the name becomes a little bit more familiar. And I've actually done a video with Soul Toys before where I check how she plays the game and how she grinds for kills. You should totally watch that, by the way. It's a very good video in my own professional opinion. And I actually did a 1v1 with her in that video. And that is because I wanted to see if her kill amount actually equates to skill. Now, at the start of the video and somewhere in the middle, I mentioned that ping would be taken out of consideration because it would be a disadvantage to one of the players. But in this particular case, I'm gonna include it because I was the one with the disadvantage, 200 ping, and I still won. Spoiler alert. But she was playing with Saitama and apparently that wasn't her main moveset. But still, I'd win. Also, this tier list is actually public. I made it so everyone that has the link can make their own version of this. So if you want, you can go down into the description and decide for yourself. Who do you think you can beat in a 1v1? And maybe share them in my Discord or something. You know, link is in the description. Discord.gg/farmlet. Okay, last on the list. We got... What? Me? How am I supposed to fight myself? I mean, I do have a second channel, which you totally should subscribe to, by the way. Link is in the description. But how am I supposed to rate myself? Well, my dear viewer, the greatest battle of all time is the one with yourself. Thanks for watching.